Hello, this is Lizzie from Lizzie's Mystic Connections. If this has come across your feed, this reading might be for you. So, I'm getting a sense of a lot of people who have been overwhelmed and maybe even a little bit overworked. Feels as if maybe you've allowed yourself to let go of all the things that maybe felt important at the time. Now, I'm getting a sense of the word sire. I think Siyer. This one came up earlier. Now, depending on what you believe, overall it looks like strength, personal and moral development. So that word itself might resonate for you. Let's see what cards. So, got the Wheel of Fortune. Things turning in a different direction. We also got Judgment here. Very interesting. Very interesting. Oh, we got a few. All right. Let's see. We got the Page of Cups, Eight of Swords, Seven of Wands, and Four of Swords. All right, we'll just put that one to the side. Just going to move this just a tad, just so you can see a bit better. So, first one, Judgment. Judgment. Actually, we're going to, sorry, I got these mixed up. Wheel of Fortune was first. Okay. Now that I've put this in the right order, the Wheel of Fortune was the first card to come out. So the Wheel of Fortune, things are turning, but there is a big but. They're turning in the way you want them to, but you need to let go of something for it to turn fully. Like its emotion is there, but in order for letting in the new, you do need to close off something. So you need to end a relationship. You need to quit the job. Throw out your clothes. Like throw out the ones that don't fit. For some reason, it feels like it's going to resonate for some of you. You need to make way for changes that are coming in. And the reason why the next one you got is Judgment is because there is a lot of karmic energy coming in. Now, this is good karmic energy and bad for those who have wronged you. Now, please note that we don't, wish people ill will. If they've done bad things, we just go, okay, I don't want you in my life. Eventually karma, will catch up with them. And you just say, I wish you all the best. This drama, this whatever this is, not for me. They're going to get their karma, and it's going to be nice to know that they are getting their karma, but it is also going to be nice to know that you're no longer bothered by it, because someone's going to give you some tea, and you're going to be like, you know what? I don't even care. Why are you telling me this? Like, this person, this energy is not for me. Like, I'm wasting energy on this person thinking about them. Page of Cups. You are really wanting to get out. You're wanting to, this Wheel of Fortune again, you're wanting things to turn into your favor. And this is an idea that you have. This is a new opportunity that you're wanting to bring, and you're very driven on it. But you also need to be making sure that it's the right decision to make. This feels like you're jumping in a bit too quickly, And it could be even jumping in before getting all the facts. Now, sometimes it's good to, try things and, make mistakes, because that's how we learn and it's how we grow. But this one here feels like if you don't get everything in line first, there might not be an actual opportunity to start again, or to get back on the horse, if you may. So be extra cautious on a project that you're jumping into. Now the next one is Seven of Wands. Again, this is energy that is, we don't need to be part of this. This is, could be a group of people, could even be our weight loss journey, maybe even someone brings up something a bit touchy. I feel like this could be a subject, because that's why I brought up maybe the weight loss. So someone as myself, I am not, I'm definitely not skinny at all. But, I am trying harder to look after myself. I'm exercising more. I'm trying to eat better. I do need to be more strict on myself. But if someone was to say to me that, "Oh, I can't tell you have lost weight, I can't tell you've been eating better," like, it stings a little, but I know that, you know what, at the end of the day, I don't have anything to prove to anyone. And this feels like you're still wanting to prove to people. Now, it doesn't have to be weight gain, weight loss, whatever. It could be about maybe the next step in your relationship. Is marriage on the card? Is babies on the card? Are you moving in? Maybe it's your job, career. When are you going to get a promotion? When are you going to actually do something that's, not a garbage truck man? Hey, some of those garbage trucks people actually earn a lot of money, so, hats off to them. But maybe certain people, they are putting their own insecurities on you by putting you down, making you feel like a bit worthless, really. So, again, you need to just not worry, not put the effort in. We do not make time for those who do not have time for us. If they cannot approach us with kindness, we just go, that was not okay. I don't think that's a great way to approach this. I'm actually really proud of myself, and I think we just need to move on from here. And just remember, we can set boundaries. We set a boundary by saying, that's not okay. We set a boundary by saying we're going to move on because our boundary is being met there. And if they bring it up, say what will happen if they bring it up again. So, hey, that wasn't okay. I didn't really appreciate that comment. If that brings up again, I might leave, or I might not want to have contact with you anymore. Whatever floats your boat, like whatever fits. Eight of Swords. You really need to stop allowing people to influence your thoughts. Stop allowing people in and allowing them to really get to you. Each of these swords are little niggles, and it's consuming you. It's very, very consuming, and you're almost feeling like you're trying to convince yourself, like, okay, this is how this conversation went. So next time I see them, I'm going to make a point. You know what? That person's probably forgotten about that conversation. Instead, what we should be doing is putting our hand on our heart and making sure to focus in on that heart area, really taking a deep breath, and then just releasing that conversation. It is hard. I have had to do it myself. I can tell you right now, it is not easy. Sometimes it can be easy to spiral. But when we spiral, we're losing a sense of ourselves. Next is the Four of Swords. So you need to allow your body and soul to rest. You need to allow yourself to do the things that you want. All right, so let's keep going. Next, we got the Star. The Star is you. Once you get this rest, once you allow yourself to really align with your chakras, I feel like this is definitely giving meditation and everything. You're actually going to find that you're going to feel a lot more happier and balanced, and everything starts to flow in a little bit easier because you're allowing yourself to feel heard, and you're not allowing those who do not serve your purpose a space in your mind. Next, we got the Three of Swords. This hurts. This one hurts you. So this one here is really going to be someone who is really nasty, and you've set your boundaries, and they're going to get very nasty here. I am going to say this is going to be someone that you're going to be cutting off, and this is going to be hurting a lot. It could be a relationship, it could be a friendship, it could be a family member, but whoever it is, they are on their journey, you are on yours. We need to respect how we can respond. You can control how you respond. You cannot control how they respond. So if they can't respect you, it might not be worth them being in your life. And just remember, just because they're family does not mean they have to be in your life forever. The next one is the Nine of Swords. Again, it's across from this one because you feel it so deeply. It's again with the Eight of Swords because it's circling back to that energy. Now, it's fine. It is fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Feels like that's what you keep saying. And then this is you at night. It's fine. I'm okay. I'm okay. It doesn't bother me. Okay. Now, I know I said they don't deserve a space in our mind, but if we don't allow ourselves to process the information and the feelings properly, it will bubble. And some people it will explode in little bursts. Other people it will niggle and niggle and niggle until they have a big explosion. Either one you are, you need to allow yourself to healthily process this. Now, it could be a case of putting your hand on the heart, like I said, and taking a deep breath and just saying, like, I was able to confidently say what I wanted to say. I am proud of how I responded in that moment, and really mean it. I'll really put emphasis when you say it. Another way you can do it is by journaling that, letting it out. Now, don't focus too much on it. Do not allow much energy on it, but allow yourself to process it in whatever way you can. There are so many ways you can. But don't sticker on it. Don't keep thinking, oh, it might get better, it might get better. It's fine. Okay? You can look after yourself and you move on. Death. You've got a new beginning coming. This is a new you. This is you shedding in. And this feels like it's coming in probably into the new year, to be honest. But death is here because you have got new beginnings coming in. And this feels like a new version of you. It could be even a spiritual awakening for some of you. But you are actually going to be feeling lighter, feeling loved, and feeling present. You have no idea how present you're going to feel. You're going to feel almost as if you've been asleep your whole life, right up until that. It's an amazing feeling. And we got the King of Wands. This closes it off for you because this is everything that you've been wanting to achieve, and you're almost in an essence of feeling warmth, feeling yourself, feeling confident, feeling you can do everything. But you are not just doing that. No, you are grounded. You hold your head high. You're no longer a people pleaser. You're no longer someone who just buries their head in the sand and allow people to. You're no longer that doormat. You are someone who sets healthy boundaries. You are someone who walks with their head held high. And when you walk in a room, everyone knows who you are just by sensing your presence. They know you are someone who radiates confidence, light, and love. That is a really amazing message. I don't usually do big readings like this, but I felt very drawn to today. Now, the next thing is we're just going to get an affirmation to end this one off. What is the final message for today, angels? All right, we got a couple. So, I am connected to the power of the divine feminine, harmony and magic fill my life. This one is from Archangel Haniel. As the grace of God, I can help you connect to your ability to manifest magic through the divine feminine. love it. I release self-judgment and embrace self-love. I find beauty in every aspect of my being. This one's from the Love Angels. We can fly into your life when you need help finding love for yourself. Allow us to help you see yourself clearly as a true beloved child of the divine. And then we got, I completely trust my intuition. I follow my guidance with excitement and confidence. This one's from Archangel Haniel. I am the Archangel of Intuitive Gifts. I allow me to mentor you in embracing your psychic awareness. Now, I love that Archangel Haniel came up twice with these affirmations. Now, if these resonated, please give this video a heart or a thumbs up, and also put a comment in there. Let me know if you liked this reading. And just as an FYI, if you ever feel like you want to book something, it feels like some of you may be due for a shadow work. That is something I've actually just recently added to my Ko-fi. And if you're interested, please check out my link in my bio. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.